All right. Hello, air signs. How are you? Hopefully you all are doing well. This is going to be for you, just to kind of peek into your energy and see what is happening for the collective of air signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So you can fit this in wherever you see fit. But let's see what wants to come through for you. Let's see where this energy is going to take us today. I'm almost getting a sensation of being overwhelmed. Like, I don't know where it just came from, but for some reason I'm having this feeling of, I gotta get it done, I don't know where that's coming from. That's interesting, to say the least. But I have this feeling that I have to get shit done, which is very interesting because most of my work is done for the day, so I know it's not me. All right, underneath we've got mending. Okay. Round and round. Okay. Mending, round and round, and a change in the wind. Okay. Let me see if I can... Maybe not, you'll be able to see the others, but not these apparently. Yeah, all that glitters. I definitely feel as though that there is a cycle happening here. I don't feel as though that it is a continuous... Okay, how do I want to word this? Yes, it's been a continuous cycle, and yes, it's been happening for quite some time, but I definitely feel as though that it is starting to come to a close, or something is starting to shift here, and it's bringing about a sense of anxiety. It's almost like... Oh, how do I want to word this? Let's say you've been reading a book. Okay, we're just going to keep it simple. Let's say you've been reading a book, or you've been doing some sort of activity or job that has been on repetition for quite some time, and now that you're getting closer to it, it's not the positive of, oh my gosh, I'm almost done with this, I get to move on to other things. I'm getting that sense of, what am I going to do after this is done? Like, how is all of this going to unfold? And you definitely feel this change in the wind. This change in the wind is definitely coming to get you. I feel it. So let's see what else the tarot has to say. I'm going to use the ASL Tarot by Dylan P. I butcher last names, so I don't say last names. But descriptions of my tarot cards are always in the description box below, so please feel free to check those out. If the link is not blue, you can always copy and paste it, and it'll take you to where you would like to go. So let's see what else has got here. We got the Two of Wands, the Magician, yeah, there's that change, the Page of Pentacles, and the Temperance card. Absolutely. With these four cards, this is the underneath, I feel as though that the cycle is coming to a close. Things are starting to show themselves and pop up and conclude. And it's bringing about a change with you. Now this change, you are examining this pentacle, and I'm getting this feeling of, what have I learned? How has this helped me? What have I learned, and how can I move forward with this energy? So you're kind of doing this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that type of deal, but I feel as though that that's what's going to guide you forward. It's not the fact that this cycle is ending, it's the fact that you need to learn to balance what is ending with what is beginning. So I feel like that's kind of where that anxiety comes from. It's something is ending, but that means that something new also gets to come in, and you have no idea what it is. We got the Six of Pentacles. We got the Four of Pentacles. There's that stagnation, that this is mine. It's like you're holding on too tight to that pentacle. And then we've got the lovely Queen of Wands here. Okay. What's grounding you is the Two of Pentacles. What's guiding you? Look, the Ace of Pentacles. The energy you're moving out of is the Hanged Man. The energy you're moving into is the Ace of Cups. Okay. Motion, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the outcome is the Knight of Wands. So, and underneath we've got the Lovers. Okay, so instead of moving to books, instead of using that example, I'm going to use relationships. And it's weird that it shows up this way. A few things are coming through with this. First off, your time is precious. Your time is precious. You value your time. And I feel as though that you feel you have wasted some time. You have wasted some time. And with that wasted time, it's starting to cause some anxiety of, I could have done more, or, I could have changed something. You're right. You probably could have. But the fact of the matter is that now you can't go back. You can't go back, and you have to learn how to balance what you have, what you've gone through. So you can't hold on to this pentacle thinking that's going to stop the clock. It's not going to stop the clock. It's just going to prevent you from moving forward. And with this Queen of Wands here, I definitely feel as though there's a little bit of a dramatic energy to it. It's almost like I don't want to move forward because I'm not really ready. That's okay. But the universe has to play its hand. And the universe is telling you that time is up. That you've had enough time to figure out the different perspective, to move forward with this enlightened energy, and now you have to progress forward. Like there's no other way. And I feel like that's kind of where that anxiety comes from, because you have, in theory, gone through the healing work, but you feel as though that wasn't enough time, and maybe you're not ready. And that's probably why I'm getting this anxiety. Now, what's grounding you and guiding you is the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So we've got this balance here, this juggling act, so to speak. And I feel as though it's almost been trying to keep the peace. But in reality, we got the Ace of Pentacles here that's trying to bring about abundance and trying to bring about a new beginning. What you're moving into is the Ace of Cups. Love. Love is coming in. So now we've got two aces here. Two brand new beginnings. And this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. So, I do want to look at a few things before I get to your emotion cards, and I am going to take this Lovers from underneath. I am. Hey, look, the Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. I'm going to take these two. I'm going to pull these, and then I'm also going to pull this Ace of Swords, because that's the clarity coming in. So, let me take a look here. I want to take a look at this Pentacle, but before I take a look at the Pentacle, what is this different perspective? With the Hanged Man. Hey, look, Ten of Wands, Strength, the Empress, and underneath we've got the Ten of Cups. 10, 10, and 10. You are going through an ending here. And I feel like this ending is bringing you out of your comfort zone. It's bringing you out of your... I don't know why I'm hearing this. It's bringing you out of those castle walls that you've built up. It's breaking down all of those boundaries and all of those barriers, and it's causing you to have some strength here. You have to have faith in your own abilities. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you deserve good things in your life. You deserve the positive. You deserve the love and the abundance and the money and everything that is trying to come in for you. And with this round and round, I feel as though that you are partially responsible for this cycle that keeps on repeating. Because you're not willing to let anything go, and you're not willing to allow things to fall away so better things can fall into place. You're still holding on to past experiences, past people. So, tell me now about this Pentacle that you are holding on to so tightly. Queen of Swords, Three of Wands, Page of Swords, Three of Swords. A few things come through. First off, you don't have to do this by yourself. You may be one of those people where you've been in relationships with people that don't really seem to go anywhere, or you've been in situations where you just get your heart broken. I'm getting this out of balance energy with this Three of Wands, Page of Swords, Three of Swords. With this energy, I feel as though that you either give so much that there's not much room for the other person to give back, or the other person doesn't want to give back, or you're in situations where the energy isn't fair, it's not balanced. Because I almost feel as though you deserve less than what you think you're getting. Or you deserve less than what you've got. It's like this, what is that word? It is a self-destructive energy to a point. It's self-sabotaging. That's the word I'm looking for. It's like, this person is too good for me, or, this person has got so much of X, Y, or Z, and you don't feel as though you've got much to bring to the table. That's you self-sabotaging yourself. You are sabotaging yourself because you yourself are out of balance, and you're holding on to those past experiences and past relationships where it's fucking up your future. But I like this here. With your motion cards, you've got the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. So this tells me that you are going to figure it out, or starting to figure it out, that, things don't have to be perfect for it to be perfect for you. That is something that I have learned these past few weeks. A grumpy man told me that you have to be happy with yourself in order to be happy with someone else. You have to have that internal love before you have that external love come in. And he's right. No matter how grumpy he is, he's right. But it's something that did need reminded. I did need that lovely little reminder for me. And it put me back to where I needed to be. But you can't completely put all of that energy into somebody else's court. That's not how this works, because you are in charge of your journey, and you call the shots. And you giving all of this power to someone else or to other situations, that's not helping you. And it won't help you. So it's just interesting that kind of flew back through my brain, and oh, he's an air sign too, so don't worry about it. But what is this Knight of Wands coming in? That is the outcome here. The Devil energy. Eight of Swords. King of Swords. 8 of Cups. 4 of Swords. I feel like what is coming in is, like I said, a reminder. Kind of like how what was said to me kind of jogged me back onto, I almost said back in my place, but that's not the words I want to use. It put me back on that path that I needed to continue down. And I feel as though that what this energy is bringing in for you, the reason why it's so uncomfortable is because it's putting you back to where you belong. It's putting you back to where you need to be instead of where you think you need to be. And I go back to this 4 of Pentacles. You need to allow things to come in for the other things to kind of fall away. It's a give and take process. It's that balance. And you have to have that balance here in order to continue forward. Because I definitely feel as though this cycle is trying to shake it. It's trying to shake you awake. It's trying to shake, it's like, I'm hearing shake it off now. Of course I am. It's trying to get you to shake off all of this external nonsense. Is what it's trying to do. It's trying to kind of be like, hey, put your crown back on. Get your shit together. So, I do have one more question for the tarot. I just have one. Is this a person or is it a situation? King of Cups. It's a person. Somebody is coming in to rock the boat. Chariot, 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant. Absolutely. I feel like this person is going to come in rather quickly and show you that, first off, the job here that you have been doing is done. It's done and over with. They're going to collaborate with you, and they're going to show you what this pentacle is actually worth. This person is here to wake you up. The situation is here to shake you awake. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Air signs. You could be dealing with another air sign, a fire sign. Because I see Gemini, Sag, Virgo, Leo, Libra, Taurus. More Gemini. Gemini, you're loud here today. Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, you're loud, and Cancer, you're loud. I think that's all I see. So I'm going to take water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Got the earth signs here. We've got Gemini and Aquarius. Yeah. Water signs, earth signs, Leo, and Gemini. That is what I see. This is what I see. So I do want to take a look here. So if this person comes in and you actually listen, what is the outcome of that? Clean it up. You're going to clean it up. Truth be told, building blocks, observer. Yeah, this person is going to help you lay a foundation. This person is going to help you lay a foundation, and they're going to help you discover your truth through the chaos, through the disorder, through the things that you may be looking at from a wrong or a different perspective. I don't want to use the word wrong, just a different perspective. And what happens if you don't listen, if you don't allow this person to come in and help you? Orphaned, you're going to feel alone. Come to the edge. Community, time to go. You're going to continue to have this pulling sensation. There are the fates. You're going to continue to have this pulling sensation until this change happens. And I feel as though that if you don't initially go for this change, the fates are going to step in and they're going to make this change happen. So one way or the other, the universe's plan has to play out. It's going to play out. Now, what role you play in that, that's up to you. So, but air signs, this is what I have for you. I really, really hope this helped. I know I kind of rocked the boat here a little bit, but it's either me, you, or the universe. You get to take your pick. So this is what I have for you. I really, really hope this helped, and I will see you guys later. Bye.